you Rio?
Individually, yeah, I am.
Oh, right. How you doing, Rio? You look very dapper.
Thank you very much.
Ah, got you.
Happy picture. Happy picture.
Hello. How are you?
We are here on this very special day to witness the joining in matrimony of Paul and Zoe, to celebrate their love and to support their commitment to one another. Today we'll begin with the time-honoured tradition where the bride arrives at the ceremony on the arm of a loved one, and today that honour has fallen to the bride's father, Leon. Leon, you have brought your beautiful daughter here today to be married to Paul. On the behalf of their family and friends, do you support this marriage?
I do.
Thank you very much. Please take your seat. Please take your seat. Thank you. Paul and Zoe, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. Before you pledge yourselves to each other in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But much more than this, marriage provides love and friendship and help and comfort in times of joy and in times of sorrow. So, are you ready to begin? Yes. Good. Paul. Paul, do you take Zoe to be your wife and will you be loyal and loving to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Thank you. And Zoe, do you take Paul to be your husband? And will you be loyal and loving to him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Now I will ask each of you in turn to make a legal statement that you are free to marry today, and you will do this by repeating a declaration after me. It's traditional for the groom to go first, so Paul, you will start. Please repeat after me. I declare that I know,
I declare that I know,
of no legal reason,
no legal reason,
why I, Paul David Stannard,
I, Paul David Stannard,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Zoe Catherine in
to
Bimbo.
Zoe Catherine in Bimbo.
Thank you. And Zoe, please repeat after me. I declare that I know,
I declare that I know,
of no legal reason,
of no legal reason,
why I, Zoe Catherine in Bimbo,
why I, Zoe Catherine in Bimbo,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Paul David Stannard.
to Paul David Stannard.
Fantastic. Paul and Zoe have made their declarations and will now contract their marriage. Can I ask their 4 witnesses to come forward? Okay, so Paul, please repeat after me. I, Paul,
I, Paul,
take you, Zoe,
take you, Zoe,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
And now for your additional promises, please repeat after me. I promise to give you my love and friendship,
I promise to give you my love and friendship,
to support and comfort you,
to support and comfort you,
to care for you
to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
That's lovely, thank you. And now Zoe, it's your turn. Please repeat after me. I, Zoe,
I, Zoe,
take you, Paul,
take you, Paul,
to be my wedded
to
husband.
be my wedded husband.
And now for additional promises, please repeat after me. I promise to give you my love and friendship,
I promise to give you my love and friendship,
to support and comfort you,
to support and comfort you,
to care for you
to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect. Always gets it. To respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful
and
always.
to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Thank you very much. Thank you, witnesses. You can now take your seat. Thank you very much. Well done. Having contracted their marriage, Paul and Zoe are now going to exchange wedding rings and make their vows to each other. This is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract you have just made. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and it has no end. It symbolises unending and everlasting love, and it's the outward sign of the lifelong promises you make to each other today. Now, I believe the rings are in the safe hands of Tony. If you'd like to come forward, Tony, sorry. If you could give Paul Zoe's ring, please. So if you'd like to put that on the tip of Zoe's chosen finger, still holding her hand, repeat these vows after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
Just as a circle is without end,
Just as a circle is without end,
my love for you is eternal,
my love for you is eternal,
and my commitment forever.
and my commitment forever.
On this day,
On this day,
I give you my hand and my heart.
I give you my hand and my heart.
That's fabulous. Slip the ring all the way on.
There you go.
Give it a push.
Big knuckles.
You haven't got any fairy liquid, do we?
Perfect. It's not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be pleased to know. Okay, thank you, Tony. Would you mind giving Zoe Paul's ring, please? And if you pop it on the tip of Paul's chosen finger, keep holding hands and repeat these vows after me. I give you this
I
ring
give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and
as
devotion.
a symbol of my love and devotion.
Just as a circle is without end,
Just as a circle is without end,
my love for you is eternal,
my love for you is eternal,
and my commitment forever.
and my commitment forever.
On this day,
On this day,
I give you my hand and my
I
heart.
give you my hand and my heart.
Can you slip the ring, slide the ring all the way on? Perfect. Thank you very much. And thank you, Tony. Thank you. Please take this seat. Okay, Paul and Zoe, you've now made your declarations as prescribed by law. You have made a solemn and binding contract of marriage with each other and exchanged your rings and vows before your witnesses, your families and friends and the Registrar of Marriages. My colleague Karen and I would like to wish you every happiness in your future together, and it is my great privilege and pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations. We're going to have a little bit, the witnesses are doing some signing and myself is going to sign. So if you'd like to talk amongst yourselves for a few minutes while we just do this little bit, thank you. Right, we're about to come round.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please, when you're ready, can you take a seat?
I have one final duty, and that is to present to you, the bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Stannard.
It's such a lovely day. Lovely.
Congratulations! Paul would like to say a few words.
Okay, I'd like to start off by saying that I haven't actually written a speech. I thought I'd wing it. And one of the reasons why is that unfortunately in the last couple of weeks we've had probably the best part of 9 or 10 people not being able to make it through various issues including COVID, which I want to get that out of the way because my speech would have gone completely to pieces because I would have been taking these people out that I'd like to mention tonight. So what I thought I'd do was I'll make it nice and sweet We've had a lovely day. It's a beautiful venue. Welcome to all our friends, family, work colleagues. Rachel over there, who's been a fantastic coordinator. The bridesmaids, all the girls, everyone in the room looks beautiful. We've all seen you, we all know you.
Thank you.
I've got family over there, I've got friends, I've got more relatives here. Obviously my gorgeous parents, as in all four of you now. I've got my sister here. Less said about that, the better.
It's all right.
But just quickly, Zoe and I's journey started about 8 years ago when I met her, and I'd started a company and I was getting into trouble with admin and building up albums and things like that. And so I approached Zoe and I said to her, "Are you any good with computers?" And she said, "Yeah, sort of." So I gave her about 500 or 600 photos and said, "Can you put them all into albums?" And but she painstakingly did, just by trying to find a picture of a wall tile against her door and then putting that together to try to build up some sort of profile to get the company off the ground. And through that, we then sort of got closer and closer, and then we started dating each other. It carried on, she moved in with me, and we married. So, once again, you know, I couldn't have asked for better weather and nicer people to join us on this special day. So, thank you all, and I'd like to pass you over to Leon. God, how much was it?
It's all right, there, that's much of it. Some of it will be a repeat of what's already been said, because he said most of the things I'm going to say anyway. But unaccustomed I am to public speaking, on this occasion I will speak. At my Ruby wedding I didn't, I let the wife do it. Thank you all for coming to this celebrated and long-awaited day. It's written because I can't remember it. Old age. It was only 3 weeks ago Jean and I were celebrating our Ruby wedding anniversary and away for 4 days. And a family afternoon tea at the roundabout where we spent many years where Zoe and the family were involved with. This wonderful wedding celebration for Zoe and Paul. Pandemic restrictions have made us all wait so long. Zoe and Paul know so many people. Just 30 people was not an option. So here we are now on this perfect day. I'm not sure the latest figure. Well, you say it's. I had 100 here, but it's gone down.
It's gone down a bit, unfortunately.
Thank you to Helen and Peter for welcoming Zoe, Molly, and our family. For the times we descend on them, on their quiet lives. Zoe is well known for her talkative and bubbly personality, never outwardly showing to the world if things are not going great. When she appeared on The Chase, even the Dark Destroyer and Bradley remarked on her infectious personality. She even made Sean smile. I hope most people know what that is. Chase. Zoe had a rough few years before she met Paul. Now she has everything to live for. They just gel. They're always on the go. They do spontaneous things like buying a speedboat, getting a new puppy, entering garden competitions and winning, Christmas window competitions and winning, getting awards for their successful business, even being invited to Parliament, calling to go round for a barbecue at the drop of a hat, which they do to us very often. We owe them a lot, food-wise. But the funniest of all lockdown antics, round the pool table, Prince Philip playing pool, cross-dressing. It's all been seen, you know. Trick shots, playing the professional pool player. We've even had the royal family there on a few occasions, not to mention TikTok, including Daniel, Molly and the dog's contribution. No dancing, that was. How do they think these things up? No doubt you have all seen them on Zoe's prolific Facebook page. They count the frogs at midnight. They monitor and feed the hedgehogs and foxes. They take dogs race round a field. They help with their grandchildren. Zoe runs a guide unit for years, 30 years, isn't it? sponsor the local kids football team, belong to Lancing Traders, and along that run a successful business. With Paul's expertise and Zoe's organising and marketing skills, they've expanded to 3 vans now.
Oh no, we've got 4.
Bastard, a huge accolade to them both. We are so pleased to welcome Paul into our family. You know, we always know who to call when we need jobs doing. If we can't do a job, he's bound to know somebody, be it building, painting, carpentry, electric, plumbing. He'll hand the business cards out around later. We mustn't forget these exciting celebrations, as it is Zoe's birthday tomorrow, so I think we all also
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zoe. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I forget one thing, and I apologise now, I can't speak French properly, but I'd like to thank the French contingent for coming over and bringing me some food. Thank you all once again, and we all wish Zoe and Paul health, wealth and happiness in the future.
Unfortunately, Daniel's been taken a little bit ill. I think it might be nerves, but he has had laryngitis, not been too well. So Paul, one of our best friends, has decided to take the plunge and do his speech on his behalf. We welcome Paul Land.
Got a drink.
Oh.
Don't forget the toast.
Exactly.
Well, there's marmalade outside.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin, I'd just like to introduce myself. Very honoured for Paul and Zoe to ask me to step in. 24 hours notice, then 5 minutes notice. So, he's consistent, Paul. I've known him a long time. Very sad that Daniel's obviously gone down with laryngitis. So for those of you that don't know Daniel, mainly on Zoe's side of the family, he's Paul's nephew. On Paul's side of the family, if you don't know Daniel, not quite sure where you've been for the last 21 years. So this is Daniel's speech. I will just read it word for word as he's written it. So, when it came to writing this speech, I've been advised time and time again that it is a standard process to embarrass the groom on his wedding day. And I would not want to break the tradition. After all, how do you go about describing the life of a guy whose favourite hobbies have included developing a semi-professional approach towards avoiding fashion and a fully professional approach towards finding spiritual happiness through recreational drinking? Brilliant. So you have to start at the beginning, but Paul, don't panic. Daniel's decided not to tell any cringy stories about you today. But ladies and gentlemen, to tell you the truth, just wait until he starts dancing. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You'll soon find out.
All I can say is get your cameras ready. He's the only guy that I know personally, and most of my friends do over there, that can dance at 45 degrees and balance a fight. So obviously Paul's dancing moves pretty much made it inevitable that he wouldn't stay single forever. So one day he met the very beautiful Zoe, and so we find ourselves here today. And it's been a fantastic day. The weather's been on our side. Beautiful ceremony, fantastic food, great company. So I'd like everyone to give us a round of applause for a fantastic day. Zoe, I know everyone here would agree with me today when I say you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Your wonderful bridesmaids, Tia, Molly, Aaliyah and Elisa, have done a fabulous job in helping you get ready. Paul really is a lucky guy.
Oh yeah.
Now, most people in here know, and I know personally, what a great couple you are. I couldn't be happy for you both stood here today. Everyone can see how happy Paul is, how organised he now is. Yeah, unbelievable, you know, complete revelation. And I'm just happy that he's found a special person to spend the rest of his life. So Paul, Daniel's words, how do I sum up all of these years of being your nephew in just a few sentences? You've always been a great uncle and friend, and good fun since the very beginning. We've shared a lot of good times together and many happy memories, and may there be many more. But you're more than just a guy for the good times. You're always there to help, support and encourage others no matter what. And for all those times, that's included me, I will be forever grateful. It's all these things and more that make not just me, but so many others count themselves lucky to have you in their lives. So thank you for making the tough times not so tough, and the good times really good times. And here's to many more of those in the years to come. So all that remains for me to do, ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Ting ting.
For the first time, when you missed that, this is Stannard, Paul and Zoe.
You're just too good to me. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stay. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me blue. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Sometimes